Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. I am back down here at the spot I was last night, so I wasn't sure if I was going to get to fish today. I thought the weather was going to be super bad all day. It was in the morning, but not for very long. It quit on us sooner than I thought it would. So I had stuff to do. I'm down here with Dustin. Yeah, you're right. We just decided we'd come to this spot because it's easy to get to, easy to fish. We got big light tonight. Yeah, you're right. But let me tell you something. We don't have a lot of bait tonight. We just have strawberry chicken, a little bit of that, and night crawlers. Well, I did bring the cast net. I think I might be able to get something out there like river shrimp. Might be able to get some shad because somebody was here. There's some stanky old shad sitting here that wasn't here last night. I'm not touching it because I know if I put a knife into it, I'm going to release gases, and both of us probably be gagging, and we might have to leave the area, you know, so we're not doing that. This is exactly the same rig I was using last night. 6/0 octopus style hook. I'm going to hook that chicken on there twice, something like that. That will work. 4 ounces of lead. 45-pound test is the main line. This is one of my 10-foot Daiwa beef sticks here. Same thing as last night. This is a 35-pound test leader though. 1 octopus, whole night crawler wrapped around there. 3 ounces of lead. 45-pound test main line. Smaller rod. Got a nice size fish on that last night, but last night batteries on the scale were dead. They're not dead tonight. We're gonna weigh fish, hopefully. I just got done throwing the cast net. I actually was able to get 3 mullet. I believe we got 3 in here. Yep. And a bunch of shrimp about that size. Honestly, I thought I would be stripped by now. I spent like about maybe 20 minutes throwing the net. I thought I'd have no night crawler. Get us a nice shrimp out of here. Put this on. The way we do this, the way I do it, is I go through the back of the tail just like this. Keep them alive. This is excellent flathead bait, and it'll catch just about anything out there. There's a lot of fish right now that are just eating these. It's not just catfish. Could get a Gasper goo, you know, freshwater drum. Honestly, guys, we've been here for over an hour, and we just saw our first bite. That little tiny rod that he's staring at, it just went poop. You may have took your shrimp. Watch it for a little bit, but
a couple seconds first.
Yeah, this calls for drastic measures. So I'm going to put this in deeper water. I don't know if you guys can see, but we're going to cast over some new growth of willows. If you've been watching videos from this spot, you know what I'm talking about. We're going to cast towards the end of this structure of this dock we're fishing behind. And that's done. Get it? Yes. Oh, on the little rod too. Oh, it's already beaver tailing. Oh, not much has gone on tonight. We've just been sitting here waiting, watching. We had one bite, and then it was actually on this rod that he's fighting right now. We were contemplating a cutoff time, and we're probably on that. Oh, we ain't cutting anything off now. Oh.
I think it might be tangled up in you, that's why.
You might be, because I'm getting a hit on mine, and I think that might be you. Where's he at? He's in the trees. Whoa, my line just went slack. Okay, there's your 40-pound braid. Here's your fish. Stop. You can bring them in now. No, stop. Oh, look at this, guys. Spaghetti. You might have to just We might just have to get him in and get him untangled.
Try to figure out if I'm over onto this pole. Okay.
I'll go ahead and bring him in for you. Look at a little tiny hook too, people. Little tiny hook. This was on a piece on shrimp.
Yeah.
That is a nice one, Dustin.
Ooh, yeah, he got nice and tangled, huh?
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and unhook them, people, and figure this spaghetti out real quick. $21.61. Definitely worth the wait, man.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Not a new PB, but it's still a good catch.
Oh, it's a catch. Nice. You can come back if you want. Yeah, it was something. Is that cut shad?
Yeah.
Maybe you should wait for him to do something. Here he goes again, back up at the rod. Just had another little tap tap.
I don't know what it wants to do.
That cut shad is really getting some interest.
Oh yeah.
Earlier, I thought he still had shrimp, but then he was like, oh, you know, that wasn't shrimp. So you caught that fish on shad, right?
Yeah, it was that little bitty whole shad. Actually.
I thought you were still fishing shrimp.
For a minute there, I thought I was too, but when I seen a shad in a bucket.
And people are like, what are you talking about, shad? So I did catch a few shad earlier, way after I caught the mullet. Just about that size. It is just about midnight now. This session went for a long time, slow and tedious. I never saw a bite on any of my lines. Just one little bite on that little rod he had, and then a fish all of a sudden on that little rod, and then a couple other little bites on that rod. And I suppose each time he had a bite, it was cut shad. So I guess that's the bait that worked tonight. One bait worked, right? And I threw it out at the end and didn't get any hits. So I gotta say this now. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, and I will see you next time. Yeah, you're right.